magandang gabi mga katribo. Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat mga katribo. Ako po ang inyong host, si Nikki Viola. It feels great to be back. Siyempre, medyo nakamiss na naman tayo ng isang episode last week. But for now, and we're here once again dito sa the Athletes Tribune. And of course, we would like to get this opportunity to thank all of you for supporting the show. Ayan, at marami kaming nakukuha mga comments and messages from all of our sports fans watching the show. Kaya maraming salamat po. And now we're inviting all of you to please share this latest episode on your news feed, on your social media feeds. And don't forget to follow us and like us on our social media accounts as well. Syempre, we have our Facebook, the Daily Tribune, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Tribune PHL and Tribune Sports PH. And you can also watch this episode on our YouTube channel. Ayan, so very special nga itong episode nito para sa atin. I'm really excited to talk to our special guest. This is actually the first time na makakausap ko siya. Ayan, syempre we've been hearing lots of news and great news about our guests. So, hindi na po natin patatagalin pa. Let us all welcome on the Athletes Tribune, Coach Goldwyn Monteverde. Hi, Coach!
Hi, thanks for having me here.
And thank you so much, of course, for syempre pag-accept ng aming invite dito sa the Athletes Tribune. So, how's it going, Coach? Kamusta po? This weekend, kakaumpisa lang ng UAAP. So, kamusta yung pagkuha natin ng ating unang panalo?
Okay naman. For me, syempre, masaya na nanalo, but syempre, kaka-start pa ng UAAP. So, long way to go. Ang pinaka-importante, for us is, what did we learn from the game yesterday? So, doon kami naka-focus talaga. It's okay na.
So, nabanggit nyo na parang you're also focused on, syempre, yung mga nakita ninyo na kailangan ninyo i-improve from your very first game. So, baka pwede nyo i-share sa amin kung ano yung ilan sa mga parang you think na you need to improve on in the coming games?
I think siguro, so offensive side, yung composure, yung playing better as a team, trying to execute what we want on offense. I think yun yung mga bagay na dapat namin ma-prioritize. Defense, okay naman yung defense yesterday, but syempre gusto natin habang gumagalaw yung moving towards the UAP, gusto natin mag-improve pa na both ends.
Alright, Coach. So, ito naman, how did it feel, seeing grabe punong-puno yung venue kahapon. Nakita ko, ayan, medyo napanood ko ng konti yung ating game. And nakita ko na grabe yung suporta ng UP community. Ayan, so, how does it feel seeing the whole community again all together, especially during those tense moments in the game versus LaSalle?
Nakakatuwa kasi like last season, makikita na natin yung support ng UP community lalo na towards the end nung sa semis and finals, and seeing them cheering and supporting yung team definitely gave us a big boost sa mga challenges na hinaharap namin. Like yesterday, siyempre may bigyan ka ng motivation, ng lakas ng loob, diba? Ang laking bagay talaga.
Yes, because I've seen some of my friends and colleagues also sa PBA who also watch the game. So parang ako grabe yung suporta talaga. And masaya talaga when we see the whole community that we love all together to support each other. Ayan. So ngayon naman yes po.
Pero rin kasi kumbaga parang you could really feel how they love yung team. So parang, that would give you that would tell you na we're never gonna give up for them. Kumbaga, ibig sabihin yung pagmamahal nila sa team namin, yun din ang sa amin na whatever happens, we'll fight for them.
Yes, and everyone is looking forward to that also for the season. So ngayon, a lot of our UP Maroons fans are also asking, and ako curious din ako kung ano po ba yung update din natin ngayon sa injury ni JD Kagulangan. Baka pwede po kayong magbigay ng update for that.
Well, recovering siya for now. And syempre basketball, minsan may mga injuries tayo. Pero sa kanya naman minor lang.
Mm-hmm.
Syempre importante, ayaw naman natin siya pilitin right now. Syempre isipin din natin yung going towards the tournament. So natin siya, di ba, umabot. Lalo na towards sa end ng UAP. Sa atin nandiyan siya. So just keeping him healthy, just making sure na 100% siya ready to play.
Ayan. And I think that's good news, especially sa mga fans ng UP and UAAP kasi talagang inaabangan din itong si JD. So, ngayon, Coach, going into season 85, of course, our latest season, what can you say naman na kung ano ba yung mga tingin yung nagbago sa team from the last season?
I think nagbago in a sense na last season, like sila Xavier Lucero, sila Carl Tamayo, kumbaga first time nila nagsama. So, mas gumanda yung pagkasama nila, syempre off the court also. And yung facing whatever challenges na nakakaharap namin, mas hinaharap nila together sa team. So, I think yun naman ang nakita kong maganda. At the same time, syempre, kailangan pa rin namin pa-improve yun. Kasi, for me, it may sound like 2 seasons, no? Pero wala pa tayong 1 year.
Yes.
Kumbaga, parang sinabi mo, pag 2 seasons, parang isipin mo, parang, 2 taon na ba? Yung pala, sandali lang. Like sila Xavier, sila Henry Galinato, dumating lang sila December of last year. So technically, halos 10 months pa lang sila nandito. More or less 10 months. Sabay, siyempre, getting to know each other, malaking bagay yun.
Okay. Ayan. And we're looking forward to that improvement as well, Coach, no? So, ngayon, also, ilan din sa mga napansin natin at napansin ng ating mga fans is, syempre wala etong si Richie, ayan, si Noah Webb, and of course, CJ Cancino. So, with the 3 not being able to join the team for the season, who are you looking at as leaders ng inyong koponan for UP?
Well, sa amin si James Spencer will be a good leader.
Yes.
Si Brix Ramos. Actually, they've been guiding the team, talking to them. Sila Carl Tamayo. So, yung leader in terms of hindi lang naman sa paglalaro nun eh. Kumbaga, how to keep the team together. Wala namang sitwasyon na smooth kumbaga maraming things na kailangan talagang it's a non-stop adjustment sa team. Kumbaga, kung may mga nangyayaring sitwasyon, kailangan pag-usapan kagad, which they've been doing a good job.
Alright, Coach. Naku, maraming salamat for that. Ang dami na nating nakuha mga kumbaga inside chika from the UAP and UP. But magpapatuloy pa yung ating pag-uusap, no, Coach. But for now, we'll be having a short break. So sa lahat ng ating fans dyan lamang po kayo.
Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelovelo, Comfy Manalo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Jerk Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Sama-sama natin alamin ang mga natatagong istorya sa mga latest na kaganapan sa loob at labas ng bansa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at TribuneNow sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating damin sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at TribuneNow on YouTube.
Magandang gabi mga katribo. At ngayon, nagbabalik pa rin tayo dito sa latest episode ng The Athletes Tribune with, of course, our UP Fighting Maroons coach, Coach Goldwyn Monteverde. Yan, kasama pa rin natin siya ngayon. Ayan, so, Coach, ito, I don't know if I should ask this, but I feel like it's a bit early, pero baka meron kayong ma-share na, tingin niyo for this season, sino yung medyo mahirap kalaban or medyo challenging kalaban? Or is it too early to ask po? O may mga nakikinita kang teams?
Well, syempre, kaka-start lang natin, but if you're gonna i-base natin sa mga pre-season tournaments na naganap like itong past few months, it's hard to say right now kasi ang daming team na nag-improve. Kung titignan na natin yung Phil Oil, di ba? Yung NU, improved a lot. Sila nag-champion ng Phil Oil. Adamson, nakita natin sila last season. Going towards the season, I think mas maging ready pa sila. And FEU, nanalo nga sila sa Lasal ng Phil Oil din, di ba? So,
Yes, true.
I mean, so sa akin, it's a very competitive season ngayon. Anybody could enter in Final Four. Everybody that kumbaga very challenging natin ang makakalaban natin. So yun nga. So to that aspect, kumbaga hard to say talaga.
Okay. Yes. Well, true din naman. Marami nga tayong nakitang after their last season, ang daming nag-improve, ang daming nakita din naman natin yung mga ginawa ng mga teams na to on how they improved a lot preparing for this season of the UAAP. So aabangan din natin yan, yung mga pagbabago, not just with your team but with other teams as well. And for sure, Coach, nakaabang din kayo dyan. Abang-abang din talaga ang buong UP team na talagang makita itong ibang teams natin for this season. Kailangan mo talagang kumbaga wala kang dapat, everything dapat mag-prepare talaga na maayos. Yes, ayan, Coach. So, ngayon, of course, one of your players, si Carl Tamayo, meron na siyang Gilas Pilipinas experience, di ba? Parang this year talagang marami ginawa or marami na contribute itong si Carl, not just with the team, but for the whole country representing us sa FIBA. So, how big of a deal is having someone like him who shares that experience with the team?
Ang laking bagay in terms of yung, siyempre, pag sa team, may isang kakampi ka na nakikita mong, gumaganda yung path niya towards the dream niya sa basketball or sa career niya. Matutuwa ka talaga, pre. Saka kasi yan si Carl, for example, na nakita ko siya mula bata pa eh. So, from 13 years old till now, nakita ko yung growth niya sa player. So, and sabat kung yung nakikita kasi natin si Carl ngayon kung paano siya maglaro. But yung mga ginawa niya towards dito sa sitwasyon niya ngayon is very, nakita ko pinagharapan din niya talaga from the very start. So yung team, syempre, having a player like him sa team, syempre, laking tulong. Kasi in terms of spots sa game, I think he could fill in 3 spots sa pwede ng maging role niya. So, syempre, kung may ganun kakampi ka, malaking bagay at malaking tulong talaga sa team.
Okay. So, Coach, ito rin, gusto ko rin siyang itanong because nabanggit nyo kanina, di ba, yung mga teams natin, marami tayong mga pre-season leagues na sinalihan. And marami din tayong mga nilaro bago tayo makarating dito sa UAAP. Just like, of course, UP, your team went to South Korea. Ayan, during the off season to to practice and to brush up your skills against Korean teams. So, what are the things the boys learned there, and what lessons were applied in the game, especially during your first game ninyo ngayong weekend?
Siguro learn ng team din yung nakita nila what type of discipline meron yung teams. Siyempre, mga nakalaban namin din yung mga pro teams. Na, before ng game, they would really move together. Noong unang inisip lang namin, pro team to, kaya papatulang kaya kami nito, parang gano'n eh.
Okay.
Pero pagdating namin doon, they were really playing us hard. Hindi nila kami tingnan sa college team. And yung type of teamwork they have, I think kung skills-wise, I mean, hindi naman sila very talented. Although, pero the way they play, being a team, defensively at offensively, maraming na rin yung team doon sa experience na yun. And they're physically tough.
Okay.
So, definitely, yung buong team, kumbaga, tawag dito, in a way, na challenge. Siyempre, pag ganun laging kalaban mo, definitely, yung level mo, tataas din talaga. So, yun ang mga bagay na nakatulong or natutunan natin doon.
Yes. So, with that, is it like an advantage para sa team ninyo? Or gaano ka-significant na you were able to go overseas, you were able to play overseas for training upon preparation dito sa UAP?
Advantage siguro in terms of, syempre, medyo late start na kasi yung after nung season last year. So advantage yung bonding as a team. Sa ibang bansa kayo, sabay magkakasama kayo. Tapos bukod sa magkakasama kayo lagi, facing challenges together sa mga top level basketball yung mga opponents na, kumbaga. So, paano yung harapin together? So, may chance kayo right after the game, magkasama kayo, pag-usapan, whatever na pag-usapan. So, yun yung naging advantage. Ibang for me kasi parang iba-iba rin. Kung nandito ka sa atin sa Manila, pag nalaro tayo, mas ma-challenge ka individually. Kasi yung style magkaiba rin.
Okay.
Doon naman, yung team defense mo talaga in a way, maano rin. Kumbaga doon ka mag-focus eh. Kasi yung bilis ng movement ng ball nila at saka yung pag-set nila ng mga screen, sobrang, nung first game ka nagulat eh. Parang yung team parang nabigla rin. Tapos, doon mo makikita na ano yung importance ng team. I mean, paano natin magtulungan. And sabi ko nga, marami tayong sinali ang pre-season tournaments, but never naman tayo na kompleto.
Okay.
Yeah, so hindi tayo complete sa team doon. So, pero at least, yung isang goal naman natin for, individual exposure ng player, kumbaga, to get yung exposure. Kasi wala ka ng chance na mag-develop skill development kasi more or less pag after ilan months, umpisa daw yung season.
Yeah.
So, pupunta ka agad sa system play. So, through mga tournaments naman, I think, di ba, syempre, you'll be applying what you've been practice mo. Kaya, siguro, advantage in that aspect mo.
Okay.
Yung pag-i natin doon.
Okay. So, ito naman, coach, not just with your team, but for you as their coach. If I'm not mistaken, you were kinuha nyo itong UP coaching job, I think 2021, right? You were announced as the newest UP coach last year. Tama ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty recent, no? So kayo naman, how was your experience coaching these young and talented players?
Ano siya, very syempre excited ka. Most of them kasi, except sa mga ibang films, kumbaga nung high school, nakikita ko na sila maglaro.
Okay.
So, alam ko yung capabilities, alam ko yung talent nila. And ang pinakamaganda nun yung nagkaroon ka ng chance to work with yung mga elite players in a way na parang yung like sila Richie, sila CJ Cancino, na having that chance as a coach to be able to work with them, kumbaga, it's an honor on my part, diba? To be able to coach sa UP. Kasi before ako muna, makita mo talaga yung UP, ano mo yung makita mo yung love talaga sa team. Siyempre, university, alam natin, one of the top universities talaga sa Philippines, but yung passion is there, tapos being kumbaga, maging part of that, kumbaga, ano siya, parang iba yung feeling mo na, parang, I've always loved coaching talaga, but to coach a team na well-loved, kumbaga, it motivates me more.
All right. So, Coach, thank you so much for that and for sharing that story, no? So, syempre marami pang inaabangan itong ating mga viewers na itatanong namin sa inyo. So, we'll continue that in just a short while. But for now, we will take a break once again. So, sa ating mga viewers ng The Athletes Tribune, wag po kayong aalis.
Hi Katribu! Tara na't makiisa at matuto sa public service programs na hatid ng Daily Tribune. Tuwing Lunes, 1:00 ng hapon, nandyan ang Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business para magbigay sa inyo ng tips at inspirasyon sa pagpapaandar ng sarili niyong negosyo. Sa Miyerkules naman, samahan niyo si Cory Quirino tuwing 3:30 ng hapon para sa Usapang Health at Wellness sa Be Well Now. Mapapanood niyo ang mga to sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at TribuneNow on YouTube.
Fun and inspiring na kwentuhan? Sagot na yan ang programang Spotlight ng Daily Tribune. Makipagkwentuhan at kilalanin ng iba't ibang personalidad na kilala sa kani-kanilang larangan. Manood at makinig sa mga inspiring stories na kanilang ibabahagi kasama si Nina Ventura. Be ready ng mamangha at matuwa every Thursday 2:00 ng hapon dito lang sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
Magandang gabi mga katribo. And you're still here with us at the latest episode of the Athletes Tribune with the UP Fighting Maroons coach, Coach Goldwyn Monteverde. Ayan, so, Coach, eto naman, in the recent years, UP has become a powerhouse, diba, sa UAAP. You know, aside from its education, alam naman nating lahat. What do you think is also, or is one of the reasons, talagang itong mga recruits na to or lahat ng ating mga athletes are really attracted to the team's basketball program?
Well, I think yun na start pa before sa UP. Pero sila Coach Bo and the people behind it in know where to go. But kumbaga yung that kind of support and dedication would really motivate, you know, an athlete, kumbaga, to play sa university mo. Siyempre, iba pa yung basketball, iba pa yung maramdaman mo na, you know, everybody's behind it. Alam mo yung programa papasukin mo na hindi naman ito basta programa na paglalaro lang tayo. Kumbaga, maramdaman mo yung care, maramdaman mo yung pag-alaga, tapos yung direction ng pupuntahan ng team, tapos the kind of training na pwede i-provide ng programa sa kanila. I think, yun yung isang factor na why marami rin mga recruits na pupunta sa atin.
Yes, okay. So, ito ngayon, Coach, bago natin i-end itong ating episode, we would like to ask, what are your long-term plans for UP? Yan.
Long-term plan. Well, ako naman, to continue, you know, kung ano yung since day one na pagpunta namin dito sa UP. Nasabi ko naman before, di ba, kino-continue lang namin what coach mo started before, sila yung nanonood sa amin. And just to build on that every day. Araw-araw, kumbaga, trying to get better. Siguro, yun naman talagang only way para sa akin. You could plan many things, pero importante pa rin kung ano gawin mo araw-araw, anong klase commitment bibigyan mo. So, yun lang siguro. Hanggang kung saan man umabot, basta dire-diretso lang, we're just gonna work on it.
Alright, Coach. Maraming salamat. And of course, thank you so much again for joining us. I know you're super busy. Kakastart nyo lang yung AAP, pero pinaunlakan niyo po kami at alam kong marami pa kayong kailangan gawin. But before we end the program, baka naman may mensahe po kayo, ayan, sa UP fans, sa UP community who's supporting the team. Now is your chance, Coach.
Thank you sa inyo lahat sa buong UP community for supporting yung team. Mas mahalaga sa amin nandiyan kayo, sumusuporta sa amin. Kumukuha rin kami ng lakas ng loob sa inyo. Every cheer na narinig namin, yung mga smiles na patuloy na asalubong namin. And rest assured po na, every game, paglalaban namin yung school.
Alright, Coach, again, maraming salamat po, and we hope to see you again soon. Ayan, dito sa show, pag kayo po ay may oras ulit. Maraming salamat. And yan, to all of our sports fans, UAP fans who's watching right now, thank you so much for joining us tonight as well. Naku, wag niyo pong kakalimutan na i-share itong ating latest episodes sa inyong mga social media accounts. And do not forget to like and follow us on our Sokmed as well. Dito lamang sa The Daily Tribune. Alright, so once again, this has been Nikki Viola, your host, and see you next week for another exciting episode of the Athletes Tribune. Bye!
We would like to thank the following: Araneta, Pag-ibig, SM Supermall, Veteran, Divina Law Offices, ICTSI, Xlog, Globe, Kia, PLDT, Cherry, Tanawan, Prime Homes, RLC, Pure Gold, Meralco, and SM Retail.